Welcome back to the Horizon League Championship game. Just about set for the start of the second half. A low-scoring first half and a 6-point lead for Green Bay here at Valpo. Bob Wischusen and Jim Calhoun. When these two teams first met at Green Bay back in January, the Phoenix won 51-50. When they met the following month here at Valpo, Valpo won 63-59. Maybe we shouldn't be surprised this is a low-scoring game, but this is even more low-scoring than maybe we expected.
Yeah, and I think what's happened a little bit, the game started off wonderfully, man-to-man, up and down, and then all of a sudden both teams switch the zone. Since that time, the combined shooting percentage of the teams, 4 for 20. 4 for 20, and that's not going to get it cut in this kind of game. What's going to happen, in my opinion, someone's going to take over, most likely is guys, obviously, and big guys, great players, do things in great times, and this is a great time. 20 minutes away, someone's going to have a championship, and an NCAA berth. This
is tonight's game track brought to you by Reebok Z-Pump. And there's Valpo shooting only 30% from the field at home in the first half, and yet they're only down by 6. And they got potentially a momentum-changing sequence capped by a dunk by Bashil Fernandez to end the first half right before we went to the break.
Well, they set that up very well. Good screen for Peters. Everybody went for the shooter, slipped the screen, gets a dunk, good pass, good play, and once again, should be able to hopefully carry that over. But, you know, we're a long way, as you know, more than 20 minutes away from this thing being over. It's a terrific basketball game in the sense of not artistically yet. But what's really, really good about it is the kids are really trying and know each other almost too well.
Sykes with a floater. That's off the mark. An offensive rebound. The stick back won't go for McKinney, but the follow was there for me.
There's their athleticism we talked about in the first half.
Pressure in the backcourt. It's a held ball. It will stay with Valpo, but give the arrow now back to the Phoenix. And that full court pressure you talked about before the game, Coach, you thought that was going to arguably be the key. How does Valpo handle Green Bay picking them up full court?
Yeah, especially with down at least one guard, two at one particular point in the second half. Bottom line is oh boy, you know, they're really having a tough time breaking that thing.
Fouled shooting a 3 from the corner, though, is Darian Walker.
You know what happens, Bob? We overcoach. And the coach said, look, don't let them get an open 3. They made some recently. And so your kid runs out there and obviously ends up fouling. You can't foul a jump shooter. You can test, but don't foul.
That's the second foul on Greg May.